best day
Where?
of my life. I will thank you.
Ding.
Okay, so some recap. So they kidnapped all the princesses of Heart.
Okay.
And Kyrie was like, spoilers!
Okay, so Dracula was frozen in a cage.
Beautiful. Perfect.
And it's fucking all Dracula. I think it's just because I played Order of Ecclesia recently. So everything's Dracula. Everything's coming up Dracula.
An easier mode for beginners. A balance mode that's not too hard. Okay, so we can see all endings in this one. We probably won't be able to see all the endings. They're really difficult. I think that you have to like collect a ton of shit or something, or be a certain level or whatever.
That's one thing about Square Enix.
Yeah, with all their
specifically on the Final Fantasy side, is they're like, there's a really important item in the first 10 minutes of the game. There's no visual cues, and if you don't pick it up, you don't get to the good ending. Bye. That kind of shit doesn't happen in Dragon Warrior.
Well, actually, I love though in this is so like every Kingdom Hearts game opens with the Utada Hikaru song.
Okay.
So this is like
Kotaku,
Sacrifice or whatever.
Otaku Mikara, what?
A scattered dream that's like a far.
And this is played by Haley Joel Osment.
Everyone knows Haley Joel Osment.
Like a scattered dream.
Is he ever like?
I
see cartoons.
That'd be so cool.
And mine.
And Jesse McCartney plays Roxas.
Who's that?
A Disney pop star.
But Roxas is Sora, right? With an X?
Yes. So.
And what's Kyrie? Is it Kyroxis?
Kyrie doesn't have a nobody because she doesn't ever like have the heart issues. So she's a princess of Heart. We went in and saved all the other princesses of Heart as well as her, but then we got separated.
Okay.
Like this. This is essentially recapping the game visually for you.
Does he not even notice that they're turning to dust around him?
No, he's not so bright. And Riku was jealous because Sora was a Keyblade master. Okay. And so he was working with Maleficent to like kidnap the princesses and like be generally evil.
Yeah, I remember that.
So like this is the end of the first game where he like goes and rescues Kyrie and stuff.
Okay. Are her feet that big for a reason?
Because they're Disney characters, so they have big Disney feet.
Are your feet that big?
Yes.
Gross.
Yeah, look at how big his feet are.
Why do I even date
And
you?
he's meant to like look like Mickey, right? So he's got Mickey pants and Mickey shoes and Mickey gloves.
Okay.
And so this is the bad guy.
So that's
Ansem.
That's that guy X?
Yes. Sure.
It's Ansem, right?
Yes. Let's just go with that.
Okay, so that's a girl.
Yep.
That's a palm tree.
That's the island they grew up on.
That's water.
It's gonna show her age, I think, or something. I don't know. I'm sure most Kingdom Hearts fans will hate me because I really haven't played these very much.
Yeah.
It's like, I played through once like really legit and then was like, that was a good experience, I'm gonna move on. Instead of most people who are like, I need to play this game 50 million times this year.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh. Yeah, there she ages.
Okay. It's weird to me because like I never really knew about Kingdom Hearts. Like I remember having seen it a little bit, but never see the actual gameplay of it or anything. Just like the cover.
Well, and it was a PlayStation 2 exclusive. And it only came out on PlayStation 2. So it's like.
But also like T-shirts. See it on T-shirts all the time. Okay. But I never knew anybody until I met our friend Erin from university, who had actually like played it any amount, but she doesn't talk about it very much. So I never learned anything about it until like you started talking about it.
But even then, I don't really remember much about it.
Yeah.
And this is from the Intercool game, Chain of Memories.
Okay.
All your memories are lost and you have to regain them.
Man, I feel like they just like to make things way more complicated, like frequently complicated.
Yeah, I mean, I think that I fall into that too when writing my own stuff as well. I'm like, oh, what if this has impressive subtext instead of just being like, they're going from A to B. It's like, no, but then this character is actually this character, and then blah blah, and it's like, holy shit.
I mean, I feel like at some point storytelling in gaming is allowed to take a step back to gameplay and stuff, and that's why you can have a game where it's just rescue the princess and you can still say it has a really good story.
Yeah.
Like I still say Dragon Warrior has a good story, but it kind of only has a good story because you rescue the princess halfway through and the villain has a conversation with you before you kill him. Like, that's pretty much it.
But
other than that, it's just like...
And this is Roxas.
It's just like, there's Baird, I think is his name, or Garon or something. He's the guy who's got the harp in Dragon Warrior.
Okay.
And it's the harp that when you play it, it summons monsters, and to fight you. He founded a town, but no one knows where he is, and like that's all of the story that he gets.
Okay.
It's just like weird how like there's this whole world and you aren't always privy to every bit of information about it until you play the second or third game. When the third game specifically in that case, where you find out that he was just a young man who accidentally built a harp that would summon monsters, and he went off on an adventure, and his parents founded the town and named it after him because he went missing. And it's just like, that's a weird thing to wait 2 games to find out.
Yeah.
You have arrived.
Have I?
I've been to see him.
Is this Comic Sans?
He looks a lot like you.
It's very similar, but it's not as off-kilter as Comic Sans, I think.
Okay.
I'm what's left.
It's kind of a Disney...
Or
Yeah, actually, totally.
maybe I'm all there ever was.
It's just so childish compared to like how deep they're trying to be. They're like,
Yeah.
My name is of no importance.
My name is of no importance,
What about
but you will call me Death.
In Comic
You
Sans!
remember your true name?
He didn't say that.
I know.
Sora?
Oh, see how they connected the worlds? He's so cute.
He's so cute, Bae.
I want to eat his flesh off of his face.
What's with Bae?
I don't like Bae.
Whoa!
Okay, the game's broken, Erin.
Giving up already?
I just bought this.
Are we gonna have to return it?
If there
Oh, I
are
saw
any
the
other
Matrix
worlds out
there.
Yeah.
Why did we end up on this one?
It's because you're a
This
whiny
world
bitch.
has been connected.
Man, all this
Who's there?
gameplay.
Yeah.
I just can't handle
to
it.
the darkness.
We'll probably skip a little bit of this
Don't
stuff.
ever change.
It's pretty.
So we'll just be
The
like,
door's
It's
open.
Well-
opened.
What?
what?
The door's open.
You
No, it's not.
understand.
I mean, it's
nothing.
cracked open for the cat.
Sora.
Gross.
And it's like, I actually kind of like it because they're kind of romantic, but not really. Like, people can get excited about it.
Yeah.
But it's so annoying when people are like, I'm in love with you and that's the only reason why I'm saving you. It's like, no, it's good if you're friends, and it's good
Yeah.
if you just care about them on a genuine level instead of being like, oh, I want to
Yeah,
marry you
like
and
you
bang
should
you
you
and
should
shit.
find out that you care about someone in a romantic way, not just have to.
Yeah, so it's kind of nice that because it's a Disney game, because it's, it's an E10 game, so it's like,
Yeah. A little
it
bit.
can be a
allowed to-
little bit more mature, but not as much. See, those are some giant ass feet.
Yeah.
Another dream about
Yeah, the romantic subplot is like literally the worst subplot in any movie that isn't a romantic movie.
I just remembered the worst part about this game.
What?
The Ariel level.
Oh, the singing?
Yeah.
I've heard
You've heard
horror
tales
stories.
of yore. It's so dumb because in the first one you actually go and swim, and it's like pretty clunky. I will say the swimming mechanics weren't great.
Oh, I didn't realize that Stephanie Meyer sold her stuff to Disney.
No. She ripped off Disney.
So when does Edward show up?
Later, much later, in another game actually. Not in this one.
Okay. So there I was, right? Killing dudes?
And then like, she totally whipped her dick out.
I'm so high right now. I'm so high right now. I'm so high right now.
Look at those eyes. He's super
You
high.
see the checkerboard decal that he's got going?
Yeah.
He's got like a black and a white ring and then a checkerboard armband, and he's got checkerboards around his thing.
So are you saying he's a neckbeard?
I'm saying that he's a mixture of dark and
That's
white.
just wrong.
Dark and light.
Dark and white.
Darkness and white. See, and that guy's a mixture of, I guess, trees and bushes.
Okay. And she's a mixture of skin and flower.
No.
He wants to think we did. Can't really
Creamsicle.
see.
She's a creamsicle.
See, it's funny because they actually love to eat popsicles.
And she eats
What really
creamsicles?
bugs me is that he's going around telling everybody we're the thieves.
They dress very Japanese
Their
style,
mothers are
eh? Like,
treating us like the
you cannot
Guelph
imagine a
Club.
white person dressing like this.
Ever been tipped off before in your life? 'Cause I haven't.
It's
Nuh-uh.
weird. Like,
Never.
Japanese, like, casual style
What to do?
is a little bit more flary than North American
Yeah.
casual style, which is usually just a t-shirt and jeans or something.
But like this is their casual dress right now.
Yeah. Where they like throw on a jacket or something and
Yeah.
try to look different from everyone they're hanging out with. Conformity is the way to go.
Well, I will say that,
I
like,
conformed, so should you.
the fact that a lot of schools require uniforms, even if it's like
Yeah,
a public
that's true,
school.
yeah.
So it's like you
What
show your
about Cypher?
individuality a lot more.
Oh,
with your
Cypher.
clothing.
Cypher, they mentioned Cypher.
Yeah, I know. We're gonna fight
Find the
him.
real culprit.
Yeah,
Everyone
that's
get off
totally
our
true,
backs.
because, like,
By the way, there's some plot happening here. We're gonna go fight someone.
called Cypher.
Our shits are gone. Their things are gone. They don't know the word.
He's choking to
They're
death?
freaking out.
All are gone?
You can't say why not?
That's so weird.
Our
Like it just sounds like they're swearing.
So
Not
would you
just
say that,
the word. They stole it too.
are you saying that we literally have no to give?
Never have pulled that off. Yeah. All right. Time for some recon.
Time for some recon.
Oh shit.
What was that?
The drugs are kicking in.
What the
His
is
heart
happening?
is returning.
His is returning.
Doubtless he
Doubtless
will
he'll
awaken
very soon. By the way, I think that was a famous person's voice.
Christopher Lee.
It sounded like it actually. Oh, yeah, actually I think it is.
I was
actually
joking over it, so I
Christopher
didn't
Lee.
hear it, but the vibe I got was Christopher Lee.
It actually might be.
Speaking of Dracula.
Yeah. There we go, it comes full circle.
What goes around, goes around, goes around, goes all the way back around.
Do you know any other words to that song?
That's all the words. He just
Oh,
says it
okay.
again. What goes around, goes around, goes around, goes all the way back around.
Oh, so this is the first time I've been able to move.
I'm bringing sexy back around. Good. So we're making progress.
Yeah.
Up and down.
By skimming the sides of buildings, you can grab the edge and pull yourself up.
Oh, that's fancy.
Yeah. Not right now, though.
Let's okay. Yo, let me fucking. Never thought you'd do such a thing.
We didn't anything, right?
I'd like to. You but. I'd look at you but. Who else would that?
What?
As if you didn't. Hey, I'm not gonna. You. Go ask the.
Is this just us gonna be super weird like the whole time?
Isn't that what life is?
Whoa. Go on. Ask.
So we ask her by building something? Whoa. Man, the graphics are like shocking. Like, hello, Roxas. It's you, Roxas. Please calm down. Don't hurt me. Okay? Okay.
Why do we have to go talk to everybody in town? Like, holy shit.
We have to
Like,
go to the Candyman?
Once I threw this when
In the
Spencer
trash?
put this in the PlayStation, I warned him that there's about 5 hours of tutorial. And he was like, there's no way. And I went, yes.
That guy's got a shirt that says Dog Street.
Oh, and there's a kitty. I mean, I'm gonna be professional.
Do we have to, like, look up whether or not there's cats in games and just never play any that have them?
No.
Because I feel like you have a problem.
Dude, Short Circuit, the only part I can watch is the cat part.
There's a cat part in
Where she has all those kittens in her house. and
All I
you're like-
remember about Short Circuit is how awesome Johnny Five is. My precious... it's just dumb. And the racist Indian guy.
See, it was was so weird because when you watch it, you kind of go through like stages of being like, no, he's actually Indian. No, he's racist. He's actually Indian. No, he's racist.
I'm pretty sure he's racist the whole time, whether or not he's actually Indian.
That's true, mate. Like whoever wrote that dialogue is just so.
Where is the Johnny number 5?
But his accent is so racist.
Yeah, exactly.
So you're just like, what's wrong with you?
This is my good friend, and he will help me find the American lady types for kissing to have.